Introducing the all-new Corolla.
The roundtable hearing was called by Aviation Committee Chair Senator Mike San Nicolas in the wake of safety concerns following a series of flight cancellations and diversions. In one incident last month, a United Boeing 777 en route to Guam from Honolulu had to make an emergency landing on Midway Island after it lost vital navigational systems when a transformer overheated. In another incident earlier this month, also involving a 777, a window seal issue in the cockpit created so much noise that the pilots decided to return to Guam. The wife and daughter of Guam physician Dr. Tom Shea were on board that flight.
By taking 300 passengers on board, going into the air, and then turning around and saying that, hey, the seal's leaking and it was making too much noise, to me, that's just unacceptable.
Eloy Hera blamed United for taking away the more modern planes Continental operated out of Guam and putting in an aging fleet of Boeings after the merger.
That insults me a lot, because that tells me that the corporate United Airlines doesn't think much of me, that you take the nicest airplane, state-of-the-art airplane away from my flight here, and you give me junk airplane.
With that, maybe I can hopefully eliminate some of the fears that, there's a lot of talk out there. A lot of people are talking about, hey man, is it safe to fly? I got my kids, my grands, and everybody.
I'll say I'm really proud of the support that we have in the back of the room. I will tell you there was no arm twisting with respect to getting our employee base out.
But at last night's hearing, the naysayers were outnumbered. The hearing was packed with United employees and their supporters.
The incidents of flight issues are really very minimal. If you look at it on a ratio percentage compared to the flights that have not had any issues. So I think we tend to focus on those rare incidences and forget that in general the airline has done a very good job of operating their flights.
GBB supports United and all of our airline partners. Without their collective commitment to Guam, we would not continue to make the history that we're making with our record arrivals and our diversification of markets.
And at least one person suggested that the hearing itself was motivated by politics.
There's a lot of votes in this room. But I just think that while it is an election year, and that I believe, my opinion, is that has a lot to do with what we're doing here tonight. But
We share your disappointment in the operational challenge that we have faced in the past several weeks, and we recognize the negative impact this has had on our community, our customers, as well as our coworkers who must endure the stress and challenges of irregular operations. But I want to assure you and the committee, and most importantly our customers, that the safety of our fleet has never been compromised.
Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.